We have the following platforms to go through: The Punch, Leadership, The Guardian, Blueprint, and The Vanguard.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
Let's get things started with The Punch right here. Hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu. Protest waves hit Abuja, paralyzes Southeast states. Suspend Constitution Amendment, seek referendum, Olanipekun tells National Assembly. ADC warns against political witch hunt in coup probe. Federal government moves to recover unremitted funds before April. 4 trillion naira debt. Gencos say no deal yet with federal government. Labour gives federal government 4 weeks to end varsity crisis. AFCC recovered 500 billion naira, secured 7,000 convictions under my watch. Tinubu. Convention letter. PDP refutes Anyanwo's forgery claim, demands probe. With Atiko's support, Obi will easily defeat Tinubu, Labour Party. Chidema, court orders production of exhibits released to nominal complainants. National Assembly mourns Army commander, soldiers killed by terrorists. All these and more on the front page of The Punch. Moving on now to the leadership. Nnamdi Kanu, groups flake crackdown on protesters in Lagos. Abuja, others. Strike. Lecturers, federal government resume talks over 2009 agreements. Nigerians don't want coup, say Afenifere Middle Belt Forum. Senate Committee on Army pays tribute to fallen hero. Commissioner seeks stronger diplomatic response to U.S. genocide claims. Kanu court orders Hisbah to marry off TikTokers over indecent videos. SGF urges CEOs in public service to uphold professional excellence. Son drags father to court for allegedly selling his house. Police arrest 4 suspects for initiating toddler into cult in Delta. Gombe rescues 59 trafficked children. All this and more on leadership this morning. Moving on now to The Guardian. Hashtag Free Nnamdi Kanu. Chaos as police disperse Abuja protesters. Southeast shuts down for Kanu. Hashtag EndSARS. Police reforms linger as Nigerians demand justice 5 years after. NAD strike looms as 30-day ultimatum to federal government enters final week. Teenager arrested for allegedly removing sister's eye for money ritual. Unions, NIMED workers vow aviation sector shut down today over poor wages. Nigerians need new constitution, not amendments, Olanipekun tells NAS. Resolve dispute with ASU or face nationwide strike, NLC warns federal government. Nigeria under sustained attack from foreign propaganda, says federal government. Sustained momentum, Tinubu tells judges as AFCC nets 500 billion naira, convicts 7,000. All this and more on the front page of The Guardian. Moving on now to The Blueprint. Boko Haram, Senate mourns tragic loss of officer, soldiers. Kogi, Itodo flags of rural electrification project distributes 30 transformers to communities. Kaduna tertiary institutions suspend strike after governor accede to demands. Tinubu's administration remains accountable to Nigerians, SGF. You signed letter to INEC at 101st NEC. PDP fault Ayahu. COP30 to strengthen bilateral ties between Nigeria, Brazil, according to the minister. Parenting summit. Stakeholders demand holistic approach to child development. NUC restores management courses in FUNAB. Kano, 1,000 women to benefit from 500,000 naira poultry fish farming empowerment, according to the DG of NPC. All these and more on the Blueprint today. And our final stop this morning is the Vanguard. We are shielding no ally. EFCC recovered 500 billion naira in 2 years, according to the president. NLC gives federal government 4 weeks to resolve education sector crisis. 2 to die by hanging for killing Kano varsity lecturer. Army arrests 28 oil thieves, recovers 290,000 liters of stolen crude. 2 beheaded in renewed Cross River communal clash. Nigeria's net domestic credit drops by 12.8% to 98.97 trillion naira. Don't let hatred for Mutfwang endanger Tinubu's 2027 bid, group tells APC boss. Oboriwori's performance has vindicated my 2023 decision, Okowa. Boko Haram, troops foil planned attacks on Bornu community. ADC suspends South Vice Chair over alleged constitutional breach. All this and more on the Vanguard today. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go onto these platforms to watch the show live and be a part of the conversation in real time. Numbers to send a message, a voice note, or a WhatsApp message to 080 99930137. You can also call that number or call these numbers 0700 951 0000, 08095 974869, or go onto our X page and tag us at Nigeria Info ABJ to share your thoughts. You can also watch live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Please, once you get through on the phone line, move away from your device, give your name, your location, and kind of go straight to sharing your thoughts. We need to go on a break in a bit, so I'll run through some of your live messages on the live stream right now. And this is from Dr. Mrs. Unma Olebara, where it says, the very foundation on which Nigeria is sitting requires strong steel and concrete. Reinforcement, demolition, and rebuilding or complete abandonment. Let's join the Bible and say nothing can stand against the truth. May God help us remain a united nation. If not, may He help us to become a different brotherly nation of all Nigerian nation in a united Africa. And Moazu John Lasisi in Jigobari says, SGF says Tinubu government is accountable to Nigerians. That is the basic truth. And that is why the president must be responsible to the welfare and well-being of every Nigerian in this country. We are not to be like strangers in our own land. God bless Nigeria is how he ends his thoughts. And Elder Bosun in Yanya says, on the killing of the army commander, I don't know how the government is feeling when people are killed on daily basis, because the way they are particular about 2027 election is embarrassing, is the thought that he shares.
This is Morning Crossfire. More talk, news, and sports after this.
Listen to the special announcement from the FCT Public Health Department and Malaria Consortium.
The seasonal malaria chemoprevention campaign has commenced in the FCT.
The campaign involves the distribution of malaria preventive medicines that protect children who are 3 to 59 months of age from malaria.
The medicine is called SPAC, sulfadoxine pyrimethamine, SP, plus amodiaquin, AQ.
The SPAC are of two types. The one with the orange pack is for children between 3 months and less than 12 months, while the one with the red pack is for children who are from 12 months to 59 months of age.
Government-trained community drug distributors wearing SMC-branded uniforms will visit your houses, markets, quarters, estates, and barracks from June to October to distribute these life-saving medicines to eligible children.
These trained community drug distributors will visit your households once each month from June to October.
The community drug distributors will guide parents and caregivers on how to administer the first dose of SPAC to eligible children, and they will do so in the presence of parents. They will also instruct the parents and caregivers on how to administer the day 2 and day 3 doses of SPAC. In addition, the community drug distributors will issue SMC record card to each child that received SPAC.
The parents and caregivers are to keep the SMC child record card in a safe place, which will be requested by the community drug distributors in the subsequent administration of SPAC.
Remember, SPAC does not treat malaria. Do not give it to a sick child. Take sick children to the nearest health center for appropriate diagnosis and treatment.
All family members, especially children and pregnant mothers, should sleep inside long-lasting insecticide-treated nets to prevent malaria.
For a malaria-free Nigeria, play your part. Ensure your child takes the malaria preventive medicines today and have healthy children free from malaria.
This message is from the FCT Public Health Department and Malaria Consortium.
Both Darkwood Freight.
The DSS, the intelligence, get this criminal out of this country. For over a decade, these people have been laying carnage to our security men, the civilian, the women, and the children. I think something needs to be done. This young man, 17 years old, that plot his younger sister eye for money ritual. Where are we going? So, in fact, something needs to be done about all this incessant killing that has been happening in this country. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome, sir.
This is Charles speaking.
Welcome, Charles. Go ahead.
The after the release of Madinland Kalu, And the also
Charles, there's something happening with your connection. Can you speak up?
yeah,
Move
can you
around.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Let's try this again. Go ahead.
Okay. So what I was saying is that the start of the releasing of Martin and Carlos and the response of the security agencies that was mobilized by the police. And in the court currently, now one of the things that the Carlos is being accused was that they incited the public to take security agencies. And I want people to trace back how the whole thing started. That is same way people are moving on the city yesterday. Peacefully was how the IPOB Eastern started this thing. The security agency started using life ammunition on them and killing them. And people say, okay, since you're killing people, some of the families whose relatives were killed know down. That was how the unknown government originated. Because you know that I will never be a supporter of violence. I will never support the killing of anybody, either from the police or army or from any. So that this Nigeria police and army that are always speaking openly of peaceful protesters also understand that those they are killing also have families. So those who are always accusing Martin and the Carlos, when you kill other people, those who kill by God will also die by God.
All right.
That is where it's coming from.
All right, Charles.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Let's get to you. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, sir.
This is Mr. Isaac calling from Niger State.
Go ahead, Isaac.
Mr. Todo.
Yes, sir.
I want to comment on money recovered from EFCC. So I want to ask a question. When they recover this money, what are they doing with it? Immediately they tell us they recover money. The next thing they will go and borrow money. That is number one. And number two, I want to plead to security agencies. This force they are using in protesters, they let them use it for all these bandits that are killing Nigeria, killing them also. Because what happened yesterday, they shoot one guy. Is it live bullets or tear gas, this thing? And that guy got fought. Before that guy will recover, my brother will take years. Let us, whatever we are doing, let us use our thinking faculty. Because whatever we've done, tomorrow we must repeat, whether good or bad. Simple protest that I see all the whole world are doing it. When Nigeria want to do their own, it will become a different something. Going to court, this, that. Simple protest that there is no violence into it. How they done it yesterday. And the tear gas is a very dangerous something that will cause somebody blind. They are using it in Nigeria. If they kill them all, who are they going to protect? Who are they going to rule? I see Nigerians are protesting about Nigeria police the other days. Those that are retired, they did not get their money. Now, masses are the one supporting them. But look at the masses, what they did to masses yesterday. Itodo, may God guide you and protect you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Well, the police has come out to put a statement stating that no live rounds were fired during the protest yesterday. And what they did was to, fire multiple rounds of tear gas at protesters during the protests that held in the FCT yesterday. Let's get back to more of your thoughts. Good morning and welcome. Hello, sir. Good morning. Yes, welcome.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Himam Machikwemeka.
Please go ahead.
Let me join the last speaker in protesting the use of tear gas on protesters. Protesting is a natural way of saying what is happening, I don't like it. Even children that are not talking, children that suck from their mother, when they are not comfortable, the way they register their comfort is by crying, and the more they are and picks up the baby and start taking out why she is. So using tear gas is not just. However, these protests are harmless. So why use tear gas on them? I saw them running health affairs yesterday, some falling and people marching on them to even run. So himself also ran. Using tear gas. On what ground, for goodness sake, were the police using that tear gas? And they were bold enough to use live, they use their some tear gas canister. I don't know ashamed of saying that the world. I will have seen other people protest. And it is only when they get reckless that tear gas is used to pass them. What has used today? Recklessness. So that is for that. And finally, the issue in Borno, the killings by this time. I want to appeal to our federal government. If our own military have exhausted all they know, let them go and bring mercenaries. Let them go out there and bring outside help. Nations do it. It doesn't remove the sovereignty of Nigeria from us. Rather, it bolsters that we can face our challenges by getting people and paying them to help us. We have no city again.
All right.
The cost of training a policeman or a soldier is, when computerized, is high.
All right.
You waste them by people who don't have any standard, for goodness sake.
All right, sir.
So, they're fed up.
Thank you very much for sharing. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's going okay. How are you?
Very well, thank you. This is Mary from Gwagwalada.
Please go ahead, Mary.
On the protest, I just heard you say the Inspector General of Police just came out now to say that they did not fire live bullets.
The spokesperson of the police.
And I say that, okay, the spokesperson.
Yes.
And I say that today, it don't take. Is there any time that I've ever agreed that they did it? Is there any time fire live bullet and come out to say, yes, we did? Even if you see them on camera doing it, they will deny it. We are used to it. But my disappointment is on police still. This same police, is it not police officers, retired police officers that came out protesting that after 35 years, they paid them, one said they paid him 1,700,000. 1.7 million after 35 years of meritorious service. This is how the service is. Now these masses are, I don't know why government, it is government that is protesting. It is not the masses anymore. It is the law enforcement agencies that are protesting. Because yesterday, even before the protesters got to the road, the law enforcement agencies were already there, tear gassing workers who were going to work. So they are the ones who are protesting. Why they are trying to stop protesters? They say they will block other people from going about their lawful activities. But before the protesters even came out, the law enforcement agencies have blocked the roads. So they stopped. Many people didn't go to work yesterday. Some who got to the road got stopped. The ones who were in our houses heard that the roads were blocked and they stayed home. So yesterday was like a public holiday. So they should, can't they guide protesters who walk on one lane of the road and walk to the venue they want to anchor their protest and get their spokesman to tell us why they are protesting or to tell Nigerians why they are protesting, and then they will disperse. Why can't the law enforcement agencies take that? Why can't the federal government take that? Right. Allow people to express their grief. Let them walk. They are not violent. It is the government that is violent. Too. It is the law enforcement agencies that are violent. Protesters have never been violent in Nigeria. So I cannot resonate. What is happening in other countries? I saw yesterday, America, we saw these 7,000 or 7 million people gather. If it is in Nigeria, they will say the thing will, hoodlums will take over the protest. 7 million, maybe 7,000 people were gathered in the place, right. And the police will control them.
All right.
Why is it that our own police cannot control few people, 200 people, they cannot control?
All right, Mary.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Looking at the 1999 Constitution right now, what it says about protests in the country.